Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. Taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Georgia State Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Rams will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Georgia State Panthers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And Jesse, this offense is built around a guy who could be a generational talent at wide receiver.
This offense is explosive because of that guy. He can take routine catches and turn them into long touchdowns. He can take the top off of the defense. They're going to throw his way early and often in this game, David.
And I can tell you already, the defensive coordinator is not enjoying his life. Like, every single play, you better know where he is. He can wreck a game in one play, can hit the home run at any time. All eyes will be on him.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. He's got it on the left. Off and running. He's at the touchdown, Georgia State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
7, Colorado State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Colorado State Rams offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. has to keep it in the air. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Give to the back. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like...
Turning it on! Oh, he got loose! And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Hard running there. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Rams with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Curry. Here's a heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Brown. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got room at the 35. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute that.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to run it. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on 1st down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Colorado State, 7.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Looking for a man. It's Curry. Got his man quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this.
Oh, makes a diving snag along the right sideline.
Well, as a quarterback, you know, if you put the ball anywhere near this guy, anywhere in his vicinity with his catch radius and his athleticism, he's going to be able to snag it. They weren't able to hit him in stride, but he bails his quarterback out with an awesome diving catch.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. The extra point here would tie the game.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. All that speculation all week, and now we know. And something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. From the gun, looking for a man. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
The throw. This time he's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Curry. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last penny.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some...
And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a seam wide, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He might want another play. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Flanagan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on second down. They'll leave it with him. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run. So now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught in the backfield, it's Flanagan. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They go to the ground, running to Green. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Rams can really attack on this second and short. Powers through the defender.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Finds his man. It's Shelton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking to pass, it's Curry. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got...
Turning it on! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this quarterback is 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Georgia State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came.
There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking left. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in a bunch formation. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Caught in the backfield. It's Shelton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air. It's Curry. Got a man. It's Shelton. Breaks into the open. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Brings it in down the left side. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Atlanta. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The run from the shotgun. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flanagan. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Panthers have this offense rolling. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got all he needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Looking to scramble. On the move, he fires. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to pound their way in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on second and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They've got him in the backfield, and that will be a loss of pretty much what he got on the previous play. It's third and goal and third and long. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this one is perfect. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Gets open down the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rams in a good spot here with second and short. Gives it on the option. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. Nice move there. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Rams will snap it on first and 10. To the air, it's Curry. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the lone running back. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Corners are going to bail. Going for 6. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll get him down after a solid return. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive line.
He lost one down the sideline. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Curry. Got the quick pass. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Rams will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Right back to the well. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The inside handoff. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Panthers! They move on top here in the fourth. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking downfield, it's Curry. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on it.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much.
There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Stands in and takes the hit. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
The Rams are in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Rams! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab at the 10. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 2nd down coming up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 35, he's loose. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. Turns on the Jets. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? What a tough break, a potential tying score nullified by the penalty, and now they'll have to see if they can get it done again. Give to the running back. Looking for the end zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And he's just going to spike it.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Scanning the field, it's Curry. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they almost had another one. comes the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than pulling another pick. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He gets out of bounds. 27 seconds left. It'll be first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Zings it complete to the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And they spike it to stop the clock. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires one high and deep. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
13-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this.